Hello Pilates movers and welcome to day 23 of our mat class challenge. It's hard to believe that we only have about a week left, a week and a day. Today we are going to be doing some work that helps us build into our snake. So the snake will be our goal for the 25th in our classical series. And I will send you a video of that tomorrow when we do a little bit more intense work. So today we'll have a little more side body and spirals and some upper body to work into our snake. Let's go ahead and get started. We are jumping right in with our hundreds. Now remember, we've done a few different modifications, so maybe you found a different way that works for you. Okay, but let's take an inhale. Exhale, raise our legs. Let's take an inhale and exhale, round up, reaching the arms, extend the legs if you have it, and let's inhale, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, into, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. And bend in. And let's come back to chair position. Hands may be a little bit wide. Let's do a little bit of rotation for our lower spine. So let's inhale, exhale, let's spiral to one side, keeping our shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, coming back to the center. Inhale and exhale to the second side. Inhale and exhale, center. As we go, of course, we're focusing on that rib cage staying closed, staying connected in our abdominals, and finding our shoulder connections from the past few days. Maybe we're pressing the triceps down, keeping our shoulders away from our ears. Let's do one more on each side. And back here. Okay, let's just do maybe a little pelvic tilting here just to release any tension that's accumulating, and we are changing the order of things a little bit. Well, let's go legs up at 90 degrees. We're going to do our rollover. Let's inhale, exhale, press down through the arms, rolling up and over your head, flex your feet open, and roll down here, your one vertebra at a time. And let's go legs together. Inhale, exhale, scoop, pulling the belly in. Ooh, making the legs parallel to the floor and balancing in between your shoulder blades. Flex at your ankles and roll down here. And 2 more. Legs together, squeeze the inner thighs, pull the ribs down, and reaching up and over. Flex and open. And exhale. And one more time. Good. And exhaling down, controlling all the way here. Very nice. And from here, we'll go right into our roll up. We just reverse the order of things a little bit. Let's raise our arms. Inhaling, exhale, pull everything together and round up. Oh, I still need help. And reaching, inhale and exhale, roll back down. I think I went a little bit out of the camera there. Inhale and exhale. Think of that press down still with your arms and rounding up. Oh, I did it. And stretch over. Inhale, exhale, press the arms down, but pull in. And down, and let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, round the spine. Ooh, my legs are really wide. Stretch over, back down, and And last one, inhale. Exhale, reach with the arms, soften the sternum back, roll up. Try not to lose your form. I did a little bit. We're gonna let that slide. And back down. Whew. Let's keep it here. And we are going to corkscrew. We did corkscrew a little while ago, and it is like putting the rotation with the rollover, okay? So we're going to start here, and here actually, and we are going to start in neutral in the center. And we're just going to rotate to one side, roll up to our shoulders, roll down the second side, and bring our legs to neutral, okay? And we'll rock to the second side, roll up that side of the spine to the center, roll down the second side, the new second side, and center. Then we'll inhale and exhale and switch. And you can start to make it bigger, but don't rely on that momentum. I forgot the word, momentum. Pulling everything in, staying controlled. Inhaling and exhale. Maybe make it bigger here with the legs. And one more to each side. Our snake exercise is, our snake exercise has elements of rotation, planking, piking, and lateral line side arching. So a lot of things for us to work on today. So that was my excuse for giving myself a break. We are going to just do our crisscross from the stomach series. So maybe lucky for you, you get a little break from stomach series. Let's inhale, let's exhale, round up. Remember, slide those ribs down. Chair position, bend one leg in, extend your other leg out, reach to your knee. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale. Okay, the rotation comes from pulling your chest around. That's the thoracic spine, not from pulling your elbow to your knee. Your elbow is still like in line with your eyebrow. One more on each side. I know, I'm only doing about 6. I had stunt class today and I am feeling it. Stunt class for cheerleading, so fun. All right, we're just gonna sit up. Oh, we're gonna take it right to our side. Okay, we're going to do our single leg circles here. Okay, I have enough space behind me. Find that mouse house. It's a little harder for me to show you in here, but ribs are pulled in. I'm bringing my leg slightly forward here, and let's reach our leg up, stretch it back and down. We'll inhale and exhale. Keeping everything pulled in. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale, round and reverse. Maintain that mouse house and maintain your hip position. Okay, so movement occurs at the hip socket, not from the pelvis moving back and forth, okay? It's gonna make for a cranky back. One more time. And let's switch sides here. Okay, you can just roll over, but I don't want you to see my backside, so I'm going to switch. And let's find our mouse house. I'm going legs slightly forward today. And let's inhale, exhale up and around. I am taking these maybe a little bit faster today, but I'm feeling pretty mobile. It's reverse. If you need to go slower or smaller range of motion or a bigger range of motion, feel free to work at your level. Pilates is so customizable. Let's go one more. And relaxing here. We're just getting that leg mobility. From here, we are going to find just a little bit of an elbow plank. Okay, it's going to be eye-opening for me probably, so let's go on our elbows. I'm going to go hands together just for that extra support, and we're just going to take it here into a plank. Okay, oh, I might need to take off my socks because I'm sliding. Orange is our stunt class color, so I'm wearing my orange socks. Today I'm just gonna scooch those away, and let's find our plank again. And then from here, let's find a plank and then push through our shoulders here and then coming back down. So I'm on my toes and the balls of my feet. I have a little bit of movement in my ankles, but I'm really trying to push through my shoulders. And let's do 2 more. And let's hold here, okay? We're gonna take one hand down and we're gonna rotate around into our side. Okay, we're gonna keep it here. You can stack your feet for more of a challenge, or bring one knee down. Just losing my balance as I'm trying to explain to you what to do. And here, we're just gonna hold that, reaching out of our shoulder, exaggerating our mouse house, and let's come down to our plank. I think that was about 5 breath cycles. Now I am gonna turn to the back. Ooh, look at that, fixing my shoulders. We're gonna spiral to our second side. Turn your arm if you need to. Okay, find that balance. Adjust yourself. Press down through the shoulder. Press down through the bottom side ankle and foot. Keeping the rib cage closed. When we have other things to think about, it can be hard to focus on the rib cage. Pull that in. 1 more breath cycle. And let's spiral down. Let's lift out of our shoulders, lifting the back of our neck, lowering our hips, and let's rock back and forth at our ankles. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. And let's relax. Oh, I'm getting rug burn. I don't know about you, but my carpet is not very forgiving. Okay, from here, let's just flip around, do a little bit of reverse. Let's do our front, oh my gosh, front leg support. I already forgot the name of it. Isn't that terrible? It's the weekend, you know. Okay, let's inhale, let's exhale, curl up into our reverse plank here, and let's inhale, raise, exhale down. Super strong legs. Pushing through the shoulders. 1 more on each side, or just hold it. And let's sit, and let's stretch forward. Let's do our saw, okay? So our saw is for rotation. Let's sit up here, pulling everything in. Straighten the legs if you have it, bend them if you don't. And let's inhale, twist, and exhale, reach and round forward. Inhale up and twist, and exhale, round forward. And inhale, exhale. Very nice. Let's do a few more. I do tend to go a little faster on these because I like to get everything moving. Get my heart rate moving. Let's go 1 more on each side. I think I said that already, but I love this one. I think I told you that a lot of times. Whew. And let's relax here. Okay, from here, we are going to come into our side kneeling. All right, and this I have a little bit of a longer series planned. So if you need to take a little break or pause or do them in different bits, go ahead and do that. But let's come to our side kneeling. Okay, we've done this a few times, and we're just gonna take it over. Let's side bend here. Let's take that arm to the ear, come back to the diagonal and lift. And let's reach and breathing. 1 more, and we're gonna keep our hand down. We're gonna keep that arm stretched to the ceiling for now, and we're just gonna raise and lower this leg. Let's do 2 more. And let's hold it up One more breath cycle. That's for 3 breath cycles. Let's lower that leg down. You can do what you need with this arm, okay? I'm gonna let it kind of just go here, and I'm going to inhale and exhale. I'm gonna step right into my side arch here, okay? And let's take it up into a little bit more of an arch and a straight line. Inhale here, exhale. And then one more. Okay, so that's 4. Hold it here. We're gonna just spiral underneath and slightly hinge our hips up and back around. Okay, so we start with the sternum and the head looking down, reach underneath you, and unspiral. One more time for 3. And from here, ooh, let's control it down, and let's counter to the other side. Nice. That was a little shorter than I expected, so let's do our other side. But just as difficult as I expected, for sure, okay? So from here, second leg out, arm out to the side, and let's side bend. Reach the arm, up and center, and again. Reach and side bend, and up, and pull it up, and last. How many did we do? I think we did 4. So this is the third, and we'll do one more, and that's the one we're gonna hold down, okay? Here, let's keep our arm just right up to the ceiling. Open the chest, raise and lower. Inhale, exhale. Good, one more. Hold that leg up. Bring it down. And now we step into our side arch plank thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to motivate myself and gear up. All right. And let's side arch. And plank. And side arch. Close the ribs. And plank. And reach. Why am I smiling? It's so hard for me. And reach. And here. And let's spiral underneath. Let's make it sequential. I'm sliding. I should have brought my yoga mat up here. Ooh. One more time. And let's bring it down. And let's counter stretch. That was a lot more inner thigh than I was remembering right there. Oh, very nice. All right, excellent work. You know I like to finish in the center, and I would like to do another rollover exercise, okay, just to lengthen our low spine, and we are going to add some control balance, all right? So if this is not appropriate for you yet, that's fine. Just do a rollover like we did just a few minutes ago, okay? So from here, we're gonna start with our legs up. We're going to inhale. We're gonna exhale, roll over our head, lift our spine, kind of like we did with the jackknife, but then from here, we're gonna lower one leg towards our face. And if we can, we're going to hold that leg, and we're going to reach our other leg away from us. And our elbows are gonna kind of reach back and do this weird open thing, or you can keep them in, it's up to you. Good, and we're going to inhale and exhale, switch. Really working the back of the leg that's reaching away from you for counter. And switch. I could stand to straighten my knees a little bit more. And switch. You should be in between your shoulder blades, not on your head, but your neck might be getting a nice stretch. Let's do one more on each side. I think we did this side first. And switch. And let's bring both legs together. And we'll just roll down here. And let's scoop it up. And let's sit facing forward so we can see our faces. And let's just inhale and exhale, round forward. And just bring it back up. That was a little bitty. Take it into extension. and relax. Very nice, Pilates movers. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.